I am here in Harriman State Park, New York, one of my favorite places to go hiking and camping. I'm out here for a 3-night overnight backpack trip. As you can probably see by the trees behind me, it's early April here, but it really feels like the very, very earliest stage of spring, almost late winter going into spring still in this area. Here's my backpack with all my stuff in it. Anyway, I wanted to talk for a bit about flowers. We think spring, we think flowers for good reason, right? The trees and plants in general are going to start reproducing. Of course, some don't flower till summer or fall even. The very earliest flowers in our woods in this part of the world, probably true wherever there's forested land, are very inconspicuous. You might not even realize it's happening unless you're looking closely. I have behind me a red maple tree, Acer rubrum, and these are the flowers. They've fallen down onto the trail. You can see they're quite small. These are unisexual flowers, meaning they either have stamens, what we botanists call staminate flowers, or inflorescences. Stamens produce pollen, which in turn produce sperm cells if they land in the right place being a pistil of another red maple. So there are also pistillate flowers which contain eggs, and those will, if fertilized, produce seeds, right, encased in fruits. In the case of red maple, the fruits look like those little winged samaras. Fruit to a botanist doesn't mean it's edible. It just means whatever's protecting the seed as it develops in a flowering plant. So these very, very small flowers way up there in the treetops, you might get a little sense of them being up there as I'm panning upward. These are unisexual flowers, meaning they're just staminate. These are the little stamens, so these are producing pollen to then be released into the wind. And the very earliest plants, native plants in our area, in this type of ecosystem at least, tend to be trees that are wind pollinated. First of all, not a lot of insects out. That's nice for camping. It's kind of cold, but I'll take that trade off. It's a nice one. Not a lot of bugs out, so insect pollination isn't going to work well. Now, bees and butterflies and so on will visit these flowers too, but for the most part, they're wind pollinated. And when a tree has unisexual flowers like this, they tend to be wind pollinated versus plants, not just trees, that have bisexual flowers. They tend to be more insect, i.e. animal pollinated, hummingbirds, butterflies, moths, bees, etc. So we learn a lot about the plant just looking at the flowers. A couple other interesting facts about red maple. It has a very large native range. It grows through eastern Canada all the way down the eastern seaboard, all the way down to Florida. Quite a big range and a big spectrum of ecosystems. And it changes its quote-unquote gender. Trees can produce only staminate flowers and then after years or decades switch to pistillate flowers, or vice versa. And it's not the only plant to do this. Plants, many species, not all, do undergo what's called gender fluidity. They change it up during their lifetime, sometimes years, decades later. Fascinating.